Hi budgeters, it's so great to talk to you guys today, and in this video I'm doing my August setup for August 2018, and I am going to start off by copying my July budget over to my August tab. So I have a tab already set up called August. I'm just gonna copy and paste it over. For whatever reason, when I copy it, it doesn't move my margins correctly, so I'm just going to do a little bit of margin adjusting. And every time it unmerges this box, it's really odd. So I will have to do that and fix my box, put a border on it, make my border a double border, and change the month to show August 2018. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to reset all of my background colors and take off my notes and payment info. And yeah, so I'm doing that now. I'm just taking out, I did my regular costs that I took out for our budget, and now I'm taking out our sinking funds. And I don't need to change any of those background colors because we stayed right on budget for all of those. And now I'm taking out our leisure fund amount. And I'm just going to go ahead and remove my notes here on the sides. These are my notes that I'm making so far for where our spending is going for each of those categories. So at this point we don't have any spending that we have done, so I'm just going to go ahead and take these notes off. Okay, so a few things. My husband's first paycheck from consultant that we're expecting $500 because this week, right now, the last full week of July, we took 3 days off for a family reunion. He took 3 days off, so he's projecting to bring home $500. Swimming lessons next week, I will bring home $800. My husband's next paycheck, he should bring home a full $1,250. Swimming lessons, again, the second week I'm projecting to bring home $800. My husband should again bring home $1,250. I will not have any more swimming lessons. I will have one more session that I'm doing. Oops, wrong one. I will have one more session that I'm doing, but I am not going to take it as income because I'm going to save the full $800 for next year's pool costs, which include just chlorine, sand. We have a sand filter. We also do chlorine. I want to get a better lock system, so I'm going to save a full $800 plus. Since we've now paid off the pool, I need to save money for taxes, and I'm not quite sure how much I'll need to save, so I'm just keeping a full paycheck behind for next year's startup. And then my husband should be bringing in a full income from his third consultant payment, and because August has 5 Fridays, he will be getting another consultant payment. And we're projecting that one should be $1,250, and this is all in the case that he does not lose his job. So he's expecting a job loss anytime in August through November, so he can be let go anytime in that time range. So we did keep over $1,850 is how much we project to keep over the remaining. We did this mostly so that we can cover for we had enough money to cover for the first week where he took 3 days off for a family reunion. So we kept 3 days worth of income remaining in our bank account. You know, it would make sense, I think, if our remaining was at the top, right? I'm going to put a row above, and I think I'm going to have our remaining income at the top because that is technically the first thing that comes in each month is that remaining budget. So thank you guys for bearing with me. I just think for logistic reasons, our remaining income should go at the top, because that is what we bring over first. So that makes more sense to me. Okay, supplemental income. We're not projecting any supplemental income, so this is 0. Okay, so we will have 5 tithing just for my husband's business, for his work, and this is coming out of Wells Fargo. And I will have 2 tithings coming out of swimming. And it's coming out of Wells Fargo. Okay, so let's go ahead and project how much our tithing would be for my husband's. So consult net, our first tithe should be $50. Our second tithe should be $125. Projecting, so I'm just doing 10%. Consult net 3, again, $125. That's already there. Consult net 4, $125. And consult net 5, $125. And then I'm projecting $80 or $800 for 2 weeks of swimming lessons. So I'm going to do swimming lessons tithes week 1 gets $80, and swimming lessons tithes week 2 gets $80. Okay, and I'm just going to do NA because there's no set time to pay tithing. So I'm just going to do not available for when these are due. Okay, so we have that, and I need to change all of these dates to August. I will probably do this after I do this video, just because that would be a pain for you guys to watch, I'm sure. I'm going to up my grocery budget to $450. I might just do $500. $100 a week is basically where we're at right now. Gas I'm going to keep the same because I think it's going down, even though there is is 5 weeks in August. Babysitting, I have 3 more sessions of swimming, so that will be $240 because it's $80 a week. Okay, and I think everything else stays the same. So I just need to remember to go back and change these dates. Okay. Oh, okay. Some notes up here. I have cable and internet is $124.92. That's been pretty consistent. So on the last 2 or 3 bills. So I'm gonna just change that to $124.92. So that is changing. So I think that's like $1 more than we have projected. Okay, and I get to take off, on my notes it says to take off Tommy's wedding and the family reunion line. So Tommy's wedding is zeroed out right now. The family reunion line, I'm going to keep that in just for the moment because as I'm finishing my July budget, I will need to zero this out and figure out where I'm going to put this funds, and then I'll just update it on my August tag. So I'm going to keep that note on there, take off family reunion line. Take off family reunion, pay Eddie. I don't know what that means. Oh, I think that means just Eddie's pay is increasing. Take off Tommy's wedding, we did that. And I remember that the last swimming in August goes towards the pool business for next year. And the August has 5 paychecks. Okay, so I made all of those updates to the budget, except for the family reunion. And then 5 weeks in August, expand sinking funds and grocery budgets. Okay, so I expanded my grocery budget. I think everything looks good here. I don't know if I need to put any more in my sinking funds. At one point, I was thinking that I would up my children's sinking fund because we need to buy a crib for my son. But we ended up having a ton of money left over from the family reunion. And buy a crib, sorry, I have 2 babies at home right now. And I need to buy actually a toddler bed for the older one, but he's not ready for a toddler bed. But my 5-month-old is ready for a crib instead of his bassinet. And so I want to buy one of those cribs that turns into a toddler bed, so I'll have 2 babies in cribs. So I think what I'll do with that family reunion money is transfer it over to children's needs. But I'm going to figure all of that out today. I'll probably buy the crib and see what's left. So I don't think I need to up the children's needs. All of these, I do want to up my eating out budget because we do spend about $25 every Friday to eat out. So eating out budget this month will go to $125. Our Mad Money should stay the same. I think I'm going to up our date night budget as well for this upcoming month so that we can go on maybe 3 dates in the month of August. That would be really nice to get out and do that. I'm going to take out the projected emergency fund final. Sorry, so I'm just looking at our total income saved, or income bringing in. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I don't need this lesson timeline on here. I'm trying to figure out why everything, I feel like we should have more money left over than it's showing. So I'm just trying to go over the budget really quick to figure out where our money is going. Okay, I guess that's correct. So after all is said and done, we want to keep back $1,100 each month. And so that would leave us $789.02. Oops, I'm putting in the wrong line. Okay, sorry, $789.02, which gives us $1,100. And so hopefully at the end of the month we will put $789.02 into our emergency fund. This number right here isn't correct because I haven't completely finished my July budget, so I'll have to update our emergency fund number when the July budget's done, and update where I'm allocating the baby funds, or the family reunion funds, and so that will be updated by the end of this month. And okay, so that's kind of where we're at. $789.02. That doesn't seem like a ton that we're putting away this month. Hopefully we can get a little supplemental income and figure it all out. And I hope that you are all having a fabulous day. Happy budgeting. I hope this helps you at all with your August budget. Just remember a few things that are coming up in August. If you like budgeting and budget videos, give this video a thumbs up. Those thumbs up just help this video circulate to other people who are looking for budgeting videos and budgeting plan with me's. So I sure appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for being a part of this community, and have a great day. Bye. Hey guys, I figured out what was going on with my budget and why I felt like our income looked higher than what the numbers were showing on my spreadsheet, and that's because when I added the remaining balance on top of my income section, this didn't formulate that cell as part of this formula. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do sum equal sum D6, which is where it's starting. So now it's getting that 1,850 that we have left over. So that shows our total income is $8,950. So what that means now is our final balance for the end of the month is $3,139.02. I want to have $1,100 remaining, so that will give me $1,639.02, I believe. Oops, just kidding, $2639.02. So $2,639.02. Okay, that is better. That's the number. That's more like a number I wanted to see instead of the $700. So, doing that, making sure my numbers were adding up, gives me the balance that I was expecting to be able to set aside into our sinking funds this month. So I'm really hoping each month, right now at least during swimming lesson season, that we can set aside about $2,000 at least now while I'm teaching swimming lessons. So this is where I'm envisioning our emergency fund number being, and this is correct. So thank you again for watching. Thanks for all of your awesome and positive comments, and I hope you all have a terrific day. Again, talk to you later. Bye.